We are back at Edwin Watts Golf, and I'm with Tom Ashton, and this is our third segment, and we learned so much with Bill the last couple visits out here on clubs, launch dates, custom fittings. Today we're putting the focus on shoes and bags. Obviously a big weekend with TPC. Tom, welcome to River City Live, and I'll tell you, when it comes to shoes, they've come a long way in the golf industry.
Certainly for my yesteryear, so to speak, hickory shafts and gutta perch golf balls, they certainly have. They've come into from being heavy, have to break them in, a high maintenance shoe you have to take care of. They come into being light, super lightweight, comfortable, and they've of course gone away with spikes.
Yeah, and then the other part of it too, even just the design. You look at some of these shoes, they don't look like these stereotypical golf shoe from the past.
No, they're certainly not. They've gone away from the classic style of shoe from the past. There's still a few out there. In fact, some of the new ones that we might touch on, they're introducing some classic move back into the game. But as a whole, you'll find that everything is like walking on clouds. Super thick, wide EVA soles, super cushion insides. But again, it's all based on technology. What you want to find in comfort, waterproofing, fit, easier to fit.
And then let me ask you this, is it important to have golf shoes? How does it help you out with your game?
Well, one thing it does is it helps you traction-wise. Because the golf swing, as we see today, as Tiger Woods brought golf into another level of physical athleticism, golf today is now where you still need traction. And these golf shoe companies have actually turf fields of different types of turf and grass, so they can test and develop the best type of spike system for traction in the golf swing. So when you're walking around a golf course, even if you're driving a cart, you still have to walk to the green, to the tee, and down the fairway. You need traction, you need comfort, and that's what they've accomplished in today's golf shoe.
And then what about balance? Because I would imagine that's really important when it comes to your golf swing, so you want to make sure that you're balanced with your footing.
Absolutely, mega important balance. As an instructor, that's one of the key secrets of golf that a lot of people don't work on. So balance, the way the soles are designed today is you can find on some of these soles how wide they've gotten, okay? And the wide sole helps you keep a better balance in the motion because golf is from the ground up. It's a footwork which creates energy coming up through the body, and that's what swings the golf club.
Absolutely. So obviously something important, and you guys have just a huge inventory of shoes, and we learned this from Bill. There's over 80 stores. So let's just say they don't have the exact size or model what you want, you can get it.
We have the largest accessible golf inventory in the world. Worldwide Golf Shops, Edwin Watts is a division. We have the largest inventory accessibility, I repeat, in the world for beginners to experts. Lefty, righties, men's, juniors, ladies, and that's from clubs to shoes across the board.
Now, one thing I'd like to talk about is bags, and that's just right over here. And again, you talk about an inventory, here you go. You have a ton of them. So when it comes to bags, what are some things that we should be looking for?
Well, bags, there's two basic choices in bags. You have your stand bag, which is a bag which comes with stands. This is for travel. They pop out. So if you're a walker, I use a stand bag on a cart. So if I want to travel to the range or have to go across the fairway, if it's cart pass only, then the legs are great. I can take the whole bag.
And obviously with the material too, so it's made very strong, but yet at the same point, it's lightweight.
No weight to them nowadays. They're light as a feather, and they come anywhere from 2.5 pounds up. They also have features of, you can go with a 4-way top, or you can go with dividers. Dividers such as this. So people that are a little bit more organized or want organization in their golf bag for easily find their golf clubs, it's a no-brainer.
Let me ask you this. When you walk around the store, I feel like you can get overwhelmed, but everybody you talk to seems to be an expert. So when you're not sure, just ask someone like yourself, and you could do a lot by helping the person out to kind of find what they need.
Always ask questions. There's a lot of information on the internet about everything. When it comes to golf, if you take it as a separate entity, the information is overwhelming. And I get that. You walk in a shop like Edwin Watts Golf Shops, and you just are overwhelmed because the selection is massive. So ask the questions. Every employee and staff member at Edwin Watts Golf Shop and Worldwide Golf Shops are certified and trained to answer all your questions. And the one thing that's most important is we're concerned about your genuine needs, not just selling you a golf product.
Hey, Tom, I really appreciate all of your help and all your information. You and Bill, with this whole series that we had, really is an eye-opener. You guys do such a great job here, and you really are an advocate of people who walk in to make sure that they're happy, and you could see that translate when you go to the golf course and they're hitting balls.
Well, that's what we want to project. We want people to feel like this is their second home away from home, and that's always been our goal in what we do. That's why we're in it. We love it. It's our passion, and we know the people walking our door, that's their passion also.
And if people want to learn more, what should they do?
Oh, obviously, you come into Edwin Watts Golf Shops. We have two incredible locations here in Jacksonville for over 21 years. Ponte Vedra Beach, the store we're in right now, that's on the corner of A1A and Butler. And on the south side, Phillips Highway and Shad Road, 1 mile north of the 95, right there on the right. So either store, either staff, it's great. We're here for you. We have a 90-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee, which we started in the 60s, so it's the original.
Wow.
So we're here to take care of you and make sure of all your golfing needs.
Well, thank you so much for all your time and information. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.